Go.
Hello everyone, I'm back again. Okay, so the GMAT exam consists of two main components. One, the verbal section, and the second one, the quantitative section. The verbal section contains three other subcomponents: the sentence correction, the critical reasoning, and the reading comprehension. Whereas the quantitative section is pretty much covering everything that you've studied up to your grade 10, and a few of class 11 and 12 concepts like permutation, combination, probability, but more or less whatever you've studied till class 10. The way we would be structuring our classes and delivering it to you would be, we would be having a verbal component and a quantitative component. The verbal component would be containing sentence correction. That will be 3 classes for that. There will be 3 classes for critical reasoning. There will be 1 class for reading comprehension. And it gets a bit tricky while we do reading comprehension. So we would be talking about difficult and easy passages. We'll also be talking about how you should improve your reading speed, concentration. So that takes care of the verbal section. For the quantitative section, we'll be having 2 classes in arithmetic, 1 class in algebra, 1 class in geometry, 1 class in permutation, combination, probability and statistics, that is the advanced mathematics topic, and 1 more class on data sufficiency, because that's another thing that is kind of new for people who have not actually taken the exam so far. There's also 1 final class which will be on the analytical writing assessment, that will be on the AWA, and what we would be covering on that particular class would be how you can improve your essays and what you need to do in order to get a good essay score. I'll not get into the details of any of the topics right now because we'll have a lot to talk about in each of these classes, and as and when is necessary, I will be obviously answering your questions and try and do a lot of hand-holding to make sure that you get from where you are currently to a good GMAT score that will ensure A, admission into a good B school, and B, a good scholarship amount. Having said that, the structure is a very important component of our entire program, and we want to make sure that there's a good structure around all our classes, and that is the reason why we have a fixed number of hours per class. As you would have figured out, there would be about 15-16 classes that we're talking about. Each class would be 3-hour duration. The first half an hour would be me talking to you about the theories and the concepts of the class. The next 45 minutes would be you trying to solve the in-class problems that I give out to you, and the remaining 45 minutes would be me solving each problem out in a very elaborate as well as very simple way, so that you don't really have a lot of problem understanding what we do. Having said that, in spite of all the structure, our association with one another does not really stop at that point. Till the day that you finally take your GMAT exam, we would be having multiple doubt clearing sessions driven by as and when you have doubts. So we would be having it over emails, through chat, through talk, through conversation. So we'll be having multiple doubt clearing sessions, and there is no limit to the number of classes or the number of contact hours that you would be having one-on-one with me as your primary tutor. So that's about it for our classes, and be there to hear more about other videos. Thank you.